Hello ladies, it's a gorgeous day and the weather is beautiful, so I thought I would film this next segment all about summer skin outdoors. Perfect weather to be able to showcase this to you. So we're talking about summer skin, how to help our skin look its best for the time of year when perhaps we decide to take off a few layers and expose our skin a little bit. Now I'm not going to focus too heavily or at all actually on sun creams and tanning lotions, because I've done lives about them. You know all about the benefits and the importance of covering up and using proper SPFs. So what we are going to be looking at is how you can use day-to-day products to help your skin stay hydrated and look its best, but also when you do want to have a little bit of a treat, how you can incorporate them into your daily routine so that you feel like you're having a bit of a spa treatment too. And so in thinking about summer skin, there's four products actually, but three products come to mind, all right, and they are within our Satin body range. So what I thought I'd show you is how you can use our Satin body products to give yourself a nice little foot spa treatment at home. So it's like a pedicure plus, I suppose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop my feet into here and I'm going to take our Satin sheer wash, okay, and I'm going to soak and pop a little bit in here. All right, that will do. Ooh. It's bubbling up a little bit, okay, and just do that. And so I'm going to soak my feet with the wash and get them ready for what I'm going to be doing to them in a little bit. So our Satin sheer wash, our Satin sheer products, okay, allow you to unwind in sheer utter bliss. I'm going to refer to some notes because that helps me stay on track and not waffle. But the wash instantly envelopes your skin in a rich lather, and that's what it's doing in here. So when you're in the shower, okay, or in the bath, that satin wash you can lather all over as a first step. I like using the satin wash to shave my legs with and under my arms because it leaves a lovely finish afterwards. So, as I said, it envelopes you in a rich lather. It will leave your skin feeling refreshed. My toes already feel lovely, and it gently cleanses with a comforting lather and soothes any dry skin. Lots of you buy Satin skin products from me because you've got dry skin, and it goes without saying that any of these products I'm about to showcase to you really help that dehydrated dry skin look that sometimes we all get, and that can be an all year round thing actually. It doesn't have to be just the colder months, but it will leave your skin feeling nourished and moisturised and not dry. So what I'm going to do is, my feet have been enjoying the benefits, I'm now just going to take some of this up onto my legs, and obviously if you're doing this in the shower or in the bath, you're going to take it all over, okay? Now our Satin products are also good, especially on dry elbows, dry knees, right? Any other parts of your body that you feel look, sort of dry and dehydrated. Okay, so, and the smell is gorgeous. It's white tea and citrus, just like our Satin Hands product. So it's a really nice lemony, fresh citrusy smell. So now I'm going to take on the scrub. Okay, so I'm going to apply this over my legs. I'm not going to pop it on my feet because you're going to see what I'm going to do with my feet at the end. So I'm just taking this over my legs. Now I tend to suffer all year round with very dry skin, okay, and what troubles me sometimes is when I'm taking trousers on and off, especially at the end of the day, and I get a load of flaky skin just shed, okay, and so using something like the scrub really helps combat that. So I've got enough on here to take across onto this leg too. Get a little bit of lather going, and it contains a sheer sugar scrub. Right, so I don't want you for 1 minute thinking all these little bits, you know, what are these grains? Are they, you know, are they plastic microbeads or anything like that? No, they're not. It's sheer sugar, right? And so, now I've taken some time with that. If you're in the bath, you can go on for a little bit longer if you want to. And then you just wash the product off. And it comes off so easily. You know, I've used exfoliants before in the shower and it feels like I'm rubbing and scrubbing it off longer than I want to be, all right? And, you know, time is of the essence. I don't want a scrub that's impossible to get off. But we're having a bit of a treat, actually, so we can, you know, take our time with this. And my feet are still feeling gorgeous. They're feeling really tingly and fresh because of that citrus element that we've got. So that is all off. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my feet out and I'm going to dry just my legs off for the moment. Okay, and now I'll do my feet because they're also now ready for what I'm going to be doing to them. Just dry off any moisture there. Now, I don't know if you can see, but my skin already feels a million times better than it did before I started. It feels so soft and there's not a hint at all of any dry, flaky skin. I know I didn't go as high as my knees, but this is predominantly where I experience dry skin. And they look fed. They look like they've got a huge drink of water. All right, we pop the moisture back in. So now we are going to use a lotion. Okay. Our sheer lotion. So that should be enough for both legs. And this instantly comforts and melts into your skin. And it's clinically shown to lock in now the moisture and the hydration for up to 24 hours. So applying this lotion, you know, you don't have to do this more than once in a day. And it feels, I mean, as it goes on, it feels really luxurious. You know, for a body cream, you can really feel the quality. So, that's on. And I know it's called Satin Body, but my skin feels satin smooth. I want you to take a look at this before and after slide. So there we go. Proof is in the pudding. You've got to use it to be able to see the benefits of the product. But I promise you, if you take a picture before you start using it, and you give it some time and you use it fairly regularly, and take a picture a little bit later on of your skin, you will see a difference. Now, I told you that I was going to be doing something special on my feet. I've kept the water here because you don't need it. My feet are now going to enjoy, call it satin hands, but I think you should call it satin hands and feet. So I'm going to do a satin hand treatment on my feet because I get very dry heels. I'm a runner, so my toes especially feel the negative effects of running, especially on the underneath. Now I've applied some of the softener. So we pop on some of that softener first. Right. And because I've been soaking my feet first in the satin wash, they are ready now to absorb all the products that I'm going to put on them. Now the hand softener is a wax-based softener. And the reason why we use wax rather than an oil-based softener is because it allows for the absorption of whatever you put on top. Okay, and that is absorbing really, really well. Sometimes if I'm pushed for time and I don't have time to do a full satin hands treatment, I sometimes just grab a little bit of this just to lock in a little bit of moisture that I might have lost. But you really don't need a lot of the product, okay? A little bit goes a long way. So that's on, and now we're going to do the scrub, which is here. So, white tea and citrus, on that goes. Now you know on your feet where your trouble spots are. where you've got dry skin. For most of us, it's around our heels. Okay, I also get sort of dry, hardened skin around my toes. If you've got any calluses as well, you can focus it on that. And do this for a good 1 to 2 minutes. Alright, because you're having a pity treat, you might want to spend a little bit longer. That's enough for me, so that's now going in there ready to wash off. I'm gonna just do the next one, and as you're doing it, that white tea and citrus fragrance just wafts up, because we've already got it on our legs. We are layering the fragrance, and again, it's a sugar scrub. Alright, those grains that you can feel, it's all natural ingredients, nothing unnatural added. Right, so we're popping that in, and actually by default I've done a satin hands treatment as well. Okay, so it's 2 for the price of 1. Soft hands and soft feet, and you just wash that off. Make sure you can't feel any of those little satin hand grains in between your toes. Gosh, what a difference. It really does feel like, I know I've had to do it myself, but in terms of after feel, it really does feel like I've had a beauty treatment on my legs and my feet. So you just dry that off. Lovely. So I'm going to move this to the side because we're done with that. I'm going to pop this down here, and we're going to end with our oil-free hand cream. White tea and citrus as well. A little bit goes a long way, we don't need a lot. And this is your final step. And you just apply that over your feet. If you've never done satin hands before, take a look at this video now. There you go. If you've never used satin hands before, that's how you do it. So you've seen it today, how to do it on your feet, and then also how to do it on your hands. So satin hands does form part of our satin range, and the set comes as a 3 like that in its own little carry bag. It's 33, but for this period where I'm doing my virtual open house and outdoor open house, you can have a set for 30. So if you've never tried it before, or you know you have been using it and your bits have run a little bit low, take advantage of a saving and perhaps buy your set again. But I thoroughly recommend it, and this time of year, this particular fragrance is an absolute winner just because of how light and fresh it is. Now, our satin body range. So we've got our wash, we've got our scrub, and we've got our lotion. These are huge bottles, okay? They last absolutely ages, 192ml they are. Now, added up together, they're 47. But for the period, again, of this open house, I'm doing them as a special for 42, so you can save £5 by purchasing them separately, okay? Purchasing them as a set. Separately, 15, 16 and 16 they are, all right? So that's the trick for satin summer skin, all right? And if you stay on top of it, you will see a maintained difference, an improvement over time with your skin and hydration. Take care, ladies. Thank you for watching. Hi, ladies. So there you go. You saw our satin body products in action. showing you how you can use them to give yourself a spa-like treat whenever you want to, but also how you can use them every day and how they can make a difference. I thought I'd just film this next segment. Again, it's very much in keeping with, you know, summer skin, because during the summer, you know, the idea is that we get a little bit more skin out, we have a bit more skin on show, and therefore we want to feel confident at the same time as when we have, you know, our skin out. And so there's a product I wanted to talk to you a little bit about that goes hand in hand with all of that, and that's our Targeted Action Toning Lotion. Alright, this is a popular product all year round, but especially in the warmer months or when people are getting ready to go on holiday, because, you know, they're going to be in their bathing costumes and lounging by the pool. We want to feel a little bit more confident about certain areas of our body where perhaps sometimes we don't feel very confident about, no matter what our shape or size or age is. We all have parts of our body that, you know, we're not okay with. And I think that's quite a big deal for us women. You'll have to excuse some of the outside noise here, but it was far too nice today to film this inside. So if you hear cars and people mowing their lawns, hey ho. So yeah, our Targeted Action Toning Lotion combines the benefits of multiple products in one, okay, in one formula. And that's something that we'll all love. So rather than using a range of other different things, our toning lotion purely just focuses on what it says it's going to do on the bottle, and that's toning and firming your skin, but especially on those areas where we don't necessarily feel very confident about. It's also going to give you a defined and hydrated look for 24 hours. And that's really important, because maintaining skin hydration is more important than you realise, especially when it comes to body care. All right. So in addition to improving how soft or smooth your skin feels, having a moisturised, hydrated look minimises the appearance of all those imperfections. All right. So when we put the time and effort into hydrating areas that, you know, might have stretch marks or loss of tone or firmness, then, you know, the appearance of those areas will be reduced. So the toning lotion takes the fight against aging beyond our faces. We focus a lot on age fighting for our faces, but this carries that age fighting gravitas to the rest of our body. It's formulated with 6 antioxidants, including acai berry. Okay, and fresh acai berries have been reported to neutralise free radicals at a potency rate 80 times more than green tea. So it's a real antioxidant superpower that we've packed in to the Targeted Toning Lotion. And it also contains vitamin E, all right, which is that well-known superpower antioxidant too. So you are putting on nothing but goodness when you apply this all over your body. As I said, it keeps your skin hydrated for 24 hours. And it contains multiple botanical extracts too. All right, hawthorn berry, pumpkin seed, argan seed. Let me tell you about hawthorn berry. It's been shown to contribute to an improvement in the look of skin appearance. An argan seed extract has been shown to impact factors that help towards skin elasticity and firmness. So we've packed all of those botanical benefits into it too, so that, you know, we really are giving those trouble zone areas a really big kick up the bum and a fighting chance. And after 4 weeks, 3 out of 4 women who tried the product said their skin definitely looked more toned. Okay, take a look at these visuals. Pretty good, aren't they? So here's what women said. All right, this is the feedback that Mary Kay, you know, when they do independent consumer studies. This is the feedback that we got from ladies who had been trialing this product over an 8-week period. All right. After 2 weeks, 94% said their skin looked smoother just for using this every single day. After 4 weeks, 81% said their skin was looking firmer and more toned. Okay, there was a visible difference to clarity. And what I always say, when you start something new, do a before picture, do a before, all right, before you get going with it, and then do, a few weeks in, do another picture, and then, at 8 weeks, do another picture. And that way, you yourself as the customer can see a difference in your skin because of the products you're using. Because when we look in the mirror every single day, we quite often just see the same thing. It's very difficult to notice change on a daily basis. So do those before and after pictures, and that's why I do them with you when you come and see me too, because it's more for your benefit rather than me. After 8 weeks of using the toning lotion, 76 of ladies said that their skin was definitely looking more defined and even more firm from when it did 4 weeks prior to that. So this isn't a slap it on for a week or so and then start seeing a difference and then stop using it. It's a product that you need to keep going to maintain that difference. So if improving the appearance of those areas that you're not happy about is really important to you, then I know that you'll keep going with it because you'll want to keep going with that difference. I'm like that with many of my products. It's got to a stage now where I dare not use them because the difference that I have seen over time is just so good. I want to keep going with those benefits. So gently massage into your skin, all right, over your entire body if you wish to, or just focusing on your trouble zone areas. Now you know what they are, all right, not me. Avoid the face, all right. This isn't a product formulated for your face. We've got loads of skincare products that are just for faces. This is for your body, and use it morning and evening to see the maximum benefit. Use morning and evening. Now, like I said, you know where the areas are on your body where it needs a bit of extra definition or it needs toning and firming up. So we're looking at the belly, okay, like you saw in some of those pictures I showed you a minute ago. Belly, thighs, underarms, all right, so bingo wings, things like that. You can use the product there, and also anywhere on the body where you've got stretch marks. So remember, when skin is adequately hydrated, the look of our imperfections, stretch marks, kind of falls under that bracket of imperfections, the appearance can look less. All right, so definitely apply it to anywhere you've noticed you've got stretch marks. It's completely oil free, so it's not a product that's going to feel greasy on your skin, and it absorbs in really, really easily. So use that rate. Okay, if you're going to get going with a product like this, I think it's always good to know what the use up rate is. It's a huge bottle, okay? Out of all of the products we do, this is probably one of the biggest, all right? And you've got a pump action, and it takes it from the bottom to the top. So when it eventually goes a bit and not a lot is coming out, you know that there's not some at the bottom that you can't get access to. Everything has come out. All right, so the average user, all right, what I would call the average user, who's only going to use it once a day, will get over 2 months from it, okay? If you're going to use it twice a day, morning and night, like I recommend, then you'll get probably over a month from it, all right? And again, where you apply it, you might be applying it to multiple areas, you might be applying it only to one area of your skin, of your body, so therefore it will depend on your use up rate and your usage that way. Someone who's a light user, who doesn't feel that they need to use it very much but enjoys the benefits that it gives them when they do use it, well, you'll get over 4 months if you're going to use it only once a day, and you'll get around 2 months obviously if you're going to use it twice a day. Now, if you're a heavy user of the product, multiple areas, so it might be arms, belly, thighs, that you want to apply the product to. If you're going to be doing that heavily once a day, then you will get over a month. If you're going to use it twice a day, then you're going to get a little bit less than a month. Okay, now so price was $26.50 for a huge bottle like this, and I think it's very good value for money. You certainly get your money's worth in terms of results. I've noticed the results on myself when I have used this product. It's brilliant. I love the feel of it. It's so smooth. You know, you feel the difference immediately, but then you see the difference over time. And do those before, during and after pictures, because they're well worth doing and will help you gauge the improvement. And then send them to me. Send them to me, because it's great to see when you get success from any product. So that's our targeted toning lotion, and it's up there, especially this time of year, for having beautiful skin all year round, but skin that you feel confident exposing when you want to. Thanks for listening. Bye.